Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium. What the fuck are we doing again? Right, it's now dawn of the third day, 24 hours remaining. I don't know, is that a thing? Is this game gonna be like, oh shit, you took too long and now all this bullshit is going down? Right, last time we learned about the homosexual underground. Looking forward to thinking about that as soon as I can gather 45 experience points. We talked to these cops. I'm a fucking dumbass, I guess, so I couldn't really talk to them. I can't really talk to these guys because I have no authority. Is it time yet for the window? If it's titties, then Monica's.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big.
It's not time yet. Revert my gaze. They keep talking about Monica's titties. Who is Monica? I don't know her. We have paid for a room for today. That said, always a good idea to be on the lookout for more money. Today should be the day when the bridge is fixed. Ah shit, that was probably the least efficient path I could have taken. There's a couple of dudes here. Let's quick save before we talk to them. Oh, we can't talk to them. I see. Can we do this thing now?
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull the lever.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then the water lock starts moving.
Oh, there it is. There it goes. And neat. Locked in.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drugs. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
Interesting. I probably will, though maybe not right this instance. Money. This is also money. Radio relay hums with electricity. Because every green thing I look at gives me 10 cents, which isn't a lot, but it kind of adds up. Oh. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. I see. Good to have. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Isn't that the communists? Give me my pry bar. Ooh. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies. Gotta put the ledger. My hands. Plus empathy, minus logic. Feel the streets, leave the reason behind. For taking your supersonic out for a ride on the streets of Jamrock, where your heart is buried. It's a little bit reversed from the glasses I'm wearing right now. I'm currently sitting at very low authority and rather low savoir-faire. And not from here, but from my thoughts, I got -2 empathy because I'm thinking of indirect modes of taxation, which I guess makes me less empathetic. I think there's some political commentary going on there. Ooh. Someone has broken the fence and the barbed wire. How do we That... Did I not put my... I have my tear bag. Are these not bottles? Maybe not. Oh, there's a hole in the fence so I can go through. I can even go fast, as usual. Swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard. Corralled? Like, kept out, I guess. I kinda know what a corral is. It has to do with cowboys, I'm pretty sure. Glory, says the graffito. To the ghosts of us. There was a Star Trek episode about a corral when they went to like a cowboy planet. Someone has left their music collection. Ooh, smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Isn't that... Ooh. This is important. The A side has the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. I don't know how to say this. Isn't there a real place called this? While the B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play. I have a boombox. I have a boombox. Let's interact.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
I'm gonna keep it at the harmless distance and wait.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Saint-Saëns, surrounded by an even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within
Perfect.
seconds, you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune.
Yes, we found our tune.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
Do I remember that?
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses.
Thanks, Encyclopedia.
And the B-side of the tape contains...
It contains instrumental version.
It's like the world itself is
It's
telling
perfect.
you. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand.
I am so down to sing sad songs at karaoke.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's grab our ledger. Some money. Looks like we shouldn't have too much trouble paying rent tomorrow as well. Oh,
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
what happened here?
In this yard?
A flock of grey swallows takes off in the distance.
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap.
Bloc obscur.
It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
What's a bloc obscur? I can kind of imagine, but please tell me.
A part of the city left unrenovated after the war, or one that has fallen to gang violence, or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
Huh. So this part of the coast is a bloc obscur.
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
At least they left some old music behind.
Yes, and you picked it up because you're a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and magnesium blisters.
It gives you a wary smile.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
Yeah, Kim is a good guy. He wouldn't
We
nag.
should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Right on. Ooh, something to look at. Ooh, we can walk here? Break a box, radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Ahead, decades old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. That's a bit dystopian in its own right. We are doing super good already today. It's only we've only been awake for like 45 minutes and we got so much done. Perfect. Creaking ahead. A broken axle grinding. Sorry if I keep quick saving like all the time. I'm a bit nervous. Just in general, you know. Banged up fuel canister. There's quite some money in that. I don't suppose it's an interactable. No. Dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. A logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. The government issued red-dyed fuel oil inside looks like paint, though it smells much, much worse. Ah, it's red-dyed. The oil from the government. Bottle drained of all its booze is frozen on the ice. Ah, are we on ice now? That's a little bit dangerous. There we go, we got our rent for tomorrow.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water.
Yep.
Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
I was just about to say, like honestly, I put that together. This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the record. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
His eyes never leave the sunken vehicle. You're a car guy, right? Are you into this car?
Get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
What does it make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
A monkfish. I'm gonna run my hand over the cold
The
metal.
motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice.
It's proper stuck.
Would require a team of specialists.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
That's a bit interesting. It puts it in the same time frame as our murder.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
I don't remember who Jacob Irv is. Is that a name I should know? Well, looks like Jacob Irv's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking turn finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Did you say something, Lieutenant?
I did now. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Gives you a blank stare. What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Ooh.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket.
Ooh.
Joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district.
District?
Blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come
I
in?
don't know. An hour or two, tops?
I don't have any options. Is that gonna take a whole actual hour? To sit and wait?
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
I'm gonna start by whistling a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange, yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher-pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
I'm whistling with my bro. I love this.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car. The wind blows. In the distance, behind the church, some vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands. The clouds pass in the sky,
Ooh.
and the shadow of
Okay.
the swing moves like
Half an hour.
a hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Your dad. Point to your eyes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Drunk? The tide sure is taking its sweet
I
time.
believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yeah.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
I'm kinda interested in hearing his opinion on this. If you had to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
And if someone puts a gun to your head?
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupri, Model 40.
His eyes turn to
It
you.
is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
I'm gonna squint and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Precinct. Is it my fucking car? God damn it.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh god, no. This was my genuine reaction. So I guess I go with this.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint
Sunday.
and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation, proceed.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Which means I also smashed the fence, which also means, god damn it. The badge, the gun, now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge,
Dignity.
and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Man, you're such a good guy, Kim. What did I do to deserve you? They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't valuable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
I cannot fix it. Well, at least I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
I found the traffic hooligan. Let's do my breakthroughs real quick.
Of taxation. Turns out those financial oversight committee gangsters stuffed millions of hard-earned dividends away in the last place anyone thought to look. The hearts and minds of everyday Riversholians. You need to spread that deregulation gospel to the people. Tell them about that foreign fair tax. Preach that 98% gross burden. Preach it, preacher man. Set the brothers free. Taxes are racist.
Taxes are racist? That's not where I thought that would go. Ultra liberal dialogue options give you +1. Ooh. -1 empathy. Thinks he's a hustler or something. Well, it's better than -2. Why did you not read? And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop on the corner, and finally in a matchbox house, sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from up there, up here. It's awful. A white morning, a modern death, divorce, something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him, make him smaller, make him less you. That's my best interpretation. +20 more zoom out distance? All motorics learning caps raised by 1? 20 more points and we can get another thought in. So I can zoom out further? That's kind of cool. Oh man, I really am. Oh, my badge! And a commander's jacket. Do I want shivers or visual I mean, my visual calculus is pretty high as is, so I'll put that on if I need to. Let me just... Ooh, that's fun. Looks pretty good, but I'll do my cloak for now. I found my fucking badge. Okay, okay. Gonna... Thick blue piece of acrylic. Look at that face. Holy shit. Covering on a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, I hope it's my badge. You see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you. Already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. I'm gonna interact. Dubois.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
I'm gonna study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
I'm gonna look at the
The
photo.
man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
Interesting.
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name Harrier Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
Dude, I could have been Ironhide. I could have been a Transformer.
It's meant to keep you safe.
If my mother gave it to keep me safe, then Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
I had not put that together.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank LTN2 JFR?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
W. Freighter? What is that?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank.
Oh.
In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Interesting. I've declined becoming a captain twice.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Heavy-duty case solving machine. What's a décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens militia. It means counting down to 2.
Hierarchical. Okay.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the
Dual leadership system.
which
Interesting.
in turn was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
What kinks?
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
Wait, satellite officer?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
I see. So you've been putting up with this with me because we're of the same rank?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Hell yeah, Kim likes us.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now
He's-
we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
Oh, I leveled up. I'm gonna turn back to the
Such
document.
a small yet precious thing.
Actually-
Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
Since I leveled up, I'm gonna unlock this and I'm gonna think about the homosexual underground for 8 hours. Serial REV Revachol probably 126205 Jamrock 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Good measure, eh?
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
That is unfortunate. Dude, I just remembered we gotta go talk to Alice on the phone as well. Date of issue 7th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
4 months ago.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going.
Curious. Is that why I ended up in this sorry state?
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
Same. Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
Berdiayeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain.
Interesting.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
I wonder if I can look at it in my headlines. I'm gonna put the badge away. That was pretty good. Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. Oh, footprints. Mine? Potentially? I'm gonna make it back. I wanna call the phone. Possibly talk to the lady, Joyce. 'Cause now I have my badge and I can potentially ask her for information and stuff. Let's start by calling the phone.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow.
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You know what? Connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm happy to report I have found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
It does feel good. No beer. 10-10, transmission completed, standing by, over.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
And then we leave. Good stuff. I found my badge. Still looking for my gun. Still trying to find a way into the passage. Searching for the caller. Victims tattoos. Joyce. Now I have my badge. Let's go talk to Joyce. I think. Is this something I never interacted with? Huh. Look at that. We can pay rent. I just noticed. Very good. I don't think I have anything new there. Oh? Did we never check this? Huh. Signal blue navy coat. +1 suggestion. Potentially good. Anything in the pockets? No, but it's very spiffing. Joyce. Still hanging out here, I see. Very good.
You're back.
Shit. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna load it just to see if I can catch that purple. Shadows on the wall. Okay, nothing special, but there it is.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, I can ask her about the tattoos.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the fourth day to the back's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
I found my badge.
By love, you did.
She inspects a piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
She is memorizing your badge number.
Ooh.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Frater?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
This was your plan all along.
My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
Meaning, the information she has will raise the stakes in this game.
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
We haven't really asked the questions she wanted, but let's tell her we've talked to Ratclair.
You have. And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
I suppose.
She'll like you for it.
Did I? Didn't I do the opposite? I don't know how much I want to say
Of
to her.
course, Detective. Should something come up late? Until then, is there anything I...
So what do we do now then? Mm-hmm. We don't have any more. Where's the Samaran butter? I don't remember. You doing kick him? There you go. I guess we return to the other side and we keep exploring. Seems like a good idea to me. I think I'm gonna cut it there, and I will see you next time on Disco Elysium. See you later.